What's up with that? What's up though, YouTube? I'm gonna be showing y'all my new car. It's no surprise what it is, obviously by the title. But yeah, let's go outside and I'm gonna show you it right now. Here is my 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. Do a walk around of the car. The wheels, I don't know how they got into this state right here, but they're not in the best of shape. But it is what it is. Got the Hemi, of course, 4x4. I need that all-wheel drive. But yeah, look at the rims, y'all. Terrible, just terrible. And the fender got rust on it. I'm gonna have to replace that, so that's on my to-do list. There's another spot of rust right here. Gotta get rid of that. I was looking at the front bumper, checking it out, and of course found a crack in it right here, so that's gonna have to get replaced. Pretty much the whole front end is gonna have to get replaced. This fender, I might as well replace that too, because there's a little paint chipping going on as well. There's another rust spot on the car as well. I'm trying to find it right now, and there it is right there. So that's gonna have to get addressed, because that'll start flaking off if that does not get addressed anytime soon. So that's pretty much the Jeep right there. So we're gonna go around and actually get inside the car right now. There was also some window tint down at the bottom, like a strip. Don't know why they did that. Took that off. The window tint is looking purple. And if it's purple, that means they got the cheap shit. Obviously, it's fucking ripped up and shit. I just haven't ripped this off yet because I hate riding in a fishbowl, and I'm going to have to do that because all this got to go, but I don't want to do it right now. So for now, it can stay. But yeah, they used cheap window tint, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to a professional and get it done the right way. But without further ado, let me go ahead and start the car up, or truck up, or whatever. Jeep up. So I do have a Christmas tree of lights on right now. So let's explain all that. Obviously, the TPM sensors need to be replaced, all 4 of them, and now I get rid of that light. We're not worried about the seatbelt light or the headlights. This is on because of an O2 sensor. It's bank 1, sensor 1, so it's the one before the cats on the driver's side. So that's the code I was getting, so I just had to replace that. But I'm probably replace that and the passenger side just for future, so it doesn't pop up in the future. Now the ABS and the electronic stability program light and traction light, I believe, are all connected. And I believe to solve that is just wheel speed sensor. I'm not sure what sensor is bad, but I'm gonna replace all 4 wheel speed sensors, and that should get rid of these lights. So within the next week or two, hopefully, get these lights off the damn dash, because I hate riding with lights on the dash. It's not a bad Jeep. It has, y'all probably already seen it while I was talking, but 195,000 miles. So I plan on doing some work to it. That noise right there, that's this shit right here. Yeah, before I got interrupted by a phone call. This noise that you're hearing is from this DVD. I think his DVD is just fucking tweaking and shit. But I know once I replace this with an Apple CarPlay screen, it's gonna get rid of that problem. But I'm gonna go outside. It's not a permanent thing either. Like, once I turn the car off and open up the door, it immediately stops. But I'm gonna go outside and let y'all hear the engine first. They replaced the water pump, the radiator, and the thermostat. So that's a good thing. I already did an oil change on here too. All right, let me go ahead and show y'all that it's gonna stop once I... Just like that. Yeah, she a little rough around the edges, but you know, just like any man, I can see the beauty and the potential in something that doesn't have a good appearance. You know, it's a 5.7 at the end of the day. There's plenty of modifications I can do to make this car more fun, to make, I keep saying car, I got used to saying Jeep, to make this Jeep more fun, to make the Jeep faster. Because my 300 was definitely faster, but that's because it had little modifications done to it. The reason why I got this one is because there were a couple of 300s I was looking at, but one guy wanted like 4,800 for one that had like 196,000 miles on it. They did replace the motor and it had like 125,000 miles on it, but I'm like, I'm not going to pay 4,800 or nowhere near that, you know, maybe like 4K max. And I didn't even want to do that. So I just like, fuck it. What I really needed was something all-wheel drive. I live in Michigan. You know, I haven't had a vehicle, and really, I haven't had an SUV since I had my Trailblazer, and the last time I had that was like 2016. So it's been like 9 winters consecutively that I have not had all-wheel drive in the winter. So it's gonna be nice to have one finally. That was one of the main reasons, and it had a 5.7 in it. I needed a Hemi. Like, once I got a taste of that torque that came with the Hemi, like, I can't go back, man. I can't go back. I already got a list of things that I plan on doing to the Jeep over time, but my main focus right now is getting the Jeep winter ready and doing like basic maintenance. Already, like I said, I already did the oil change on it. Eventually, I'm gonna change the transmission fluid. You know, I gotta change the brake pads. Of course, get some new tires, rotors. Got some sensors I want to replace, but just little things like that before I get into like the fun stuff for real. I'll even show it at the end of the video. Some of the things I plan on doing to the car, doing to the Jeep. I gotta start saying Jeep, doing to the Jeep. It's not a car, it's a Jeep. The one thing about this that I don't like is that it has a single exhaust. You can modify it to where, you know, it can have 2 pipes coming out the end. You know, I could straight pipe it, but I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with the exhaust, because obviously it ain't gonna stay stock. Not with me driving this, it ain't gonna stay stock. I never really envisioned myself having a Jeep. I always said if I get a Jeep, it had to be like an SRT, but you know, them bitches a little expensive. So we'll take a 5.7 and we'll just mod this and have some fun with it. But yeah, I just want to keep this video short, simple, straight to the point. Otherwise that, stay tuned. I got some more coming for y'all. But until then, y'all, I'm out. So here is a list of some of the things I've been looking at getting for the Jeep. It's not in order of when I'm going to get it or, you know, in order of price or whatever. It's just whatever came to mind. I was looking for links so that I can save it for future purchases. So over time, I plan on getting every single one of these if things go to plan, because things might not go to plan. But as of now, this is what I'm looking at getting for the Jeep to make it a more enjoyable ride.